Hello everyone and welcome back to another video in Jurassic World Canada, where hopefully today guys we will be finishing the park. And as you can see, the park is huge at the moment. We currently have 259 dinosaurs roaming in this park, which is absolutely crazy. The first game would not let us do that. Anyway, so yes, we are in Jurassic World Canada here, and today we're gonna hopefully finish the park. The first thing I'm gonna do is, I hate doing this, but I think I gotta waste some space here. I think I'm just gonna fill this in with forest. I do not like wasting space, but sometimes we gotta do things we don't like. But yeah, so I'm just gonna fill that in. Tripping over my words, and maybe do the same thing here just for a little bit. And yeah, okay, so that's a good start for today's video. But yeah, we're gonna try to finish Jurassic World Canada today. And guys, okay, when I'm building this next enclosure, I want to talk to you guys about something. So I'm going on a trip, a 2-week trip at the end of the summer, or for the end of the summer, to Croatia. And this will be my last video that I make before my trip. And yeah, so this is gonna be my last video that I make before my trip. There will probably, I'm gonna hopefully do a vlog of being in Croatia, but I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gone for 10 days, and yeah, so I want to do a couple things when I'm in Croatia. I want to obviously explore and adventure, but then I also want to get inspiration for our final and biggest Evolution 2 park in Jurassic World Evolution 2, which will be Jurassic Park Croatia. I'm gonna try and make that park a reality. And I'm gonna be taking notes. I'm gonna be going over the look and feel of Croatia, so I have it to show you guys for the park. So yeah, that is gonna be one of the major things I am doing while I'm there. And so yeah, I'm gonna be there, and I just hope to get a feel of the architecture of the buildings. I know it's gonna feel very like Malta, so I will most likely be using the Malta map for Jurassic World Croatia, because I think it is honestly the closest thing we have. Obviously, Northern Croatia will be like the Dolomite Mountains and stuff, but we're only gonna use probably the Malta map, because I think it is the most appropriate map for a park like that we're doing. So yeah, that's me currently, and I'm honestly just making this enclosure. I haven't really figured out what I want to go in here just yet. Didn't we say we were going to do the Majungasaurus at some point? Yeah, so I'll probably do the Majungasauruses. Wait, no, don't we already have those? I feel like we do. Yeah, we already have those, don't we? Hang on. Yeah, this map is really glitching my game. Yeah, we already have Majungasauruses. Okay. Yeah, yeah, they're right here. So we already have Majungasauruses, so we can't use those guys. What about, what else? What other animals can we use? So I'll most likely do the tour for this park when I come, like the full tour. I know I kind of already did the tour with you guys, but I want to do the full tour when I come back from Croatia. Ooh, wait. Okay, I want to do Oranosaurus. Let's do the smaller ones, because I find them to be adorable. Okay, Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have our Tyrannosauruses being incubated. Now I think I should just figure out the environment with these fellas like and such. So there are gonna be 4 of them, and they're just gonna plop them in this enclosure that I just made for them because I'm such a good person. I'm making them a place to live. So how many blank enclosures do we have left? Because I feel like we have. Oh wait, no, didn't we? Yeah, I feel like we filled them up last time. Yeah, and then we got the hybrid. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Transportation in progress.
Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't know if I told you, but Jurassic World Croatia is actually, no, sorry, Jurassic World Canada is actually an island. The whole park is kind of built on an island, and that's what I love about it so much. This is by far my biggest park ever. Okay, yes. Oh, yeah, we also have to finish this area, definitely. So we're just gonna finish over down here a little bit, and then we will, get into
This one's more my
this
speed. The
area,
Tyrannosaurus
because
is named
we
after
also
the
have to
Arabic
finish
word
this
for
area.
courage, which is kind of my thing. This
Okay, so
dinosaur
the
is easy to care
Tyrannosauruses have
for
been
and really
dropped.
only
What do
wants
they
a comfortable
like?
place to eat and rest. And to be left alone.
Forest, they like
Sound
forest,
like anyone you know?
ground fruit,
Asset has been collected.
fruit, and water. Of course, buddy. Actually, wait, no. I'm just gonna mold the island a little bit. I don't really want to because I kind of want to have this island be crafted perfectly, but if it kind of has to, yeah, that's good. Oh, these guys are beautiful. Different shades of green, that's gorgeous. Okay, so we have our Tyrannosauruses. And now, okay, oh hi, our Gigantoraptors, the fluffy chickens. Yeah, so we did all of this in the last episode. Oh, we also have to. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're going to do this. Okay. What do I want to do with this? Huh. I'm just gonna play around with something. I'm just gonna play around with an idea. Play around with something. Just play around with an idea. What we can do with this space. Because I definitely don't want to waste this space. This area is too cool to be wasted, and I just like the shape of it in general. Yeah, this map is this honestly, guys, low key. This is the first time ever that a park is actually like glitching my game like this. It's never happened before. You know, I honestly think I gotta close the park for it to function well. Because there's just so much happening. Okay. So, I kind of had an idea that we can make this be kind of like a lookout for the Amalosauruses. No, why am I saying Alamosaurus? Oh, why am I forgetting the name? This is not good. Alamosaurus, yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I don't want this to just be a lookout. I also want it to be like I also want it to be like a little pier too. If we can make it that as well. this is gonna be a very interesting area, I think, at least. Why am I going on path? No, environment. And we are going to try to add some stone to this area to try to make it be more realistic and not such, which I really like. Okay. Okay. So, sorry, I just had to think. I had to pause the video for a minute because I just had to think about what I want to do with this space. Okay. Huh. So, first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna do a little circle thing like that. I'm gonna do another circle thing like this. That's excellent. And put a viewing gallery here if we can. No, we cannot. Okay. So now that we have those guys here, we're gonna. How are we gonna do this? So that doesn't really take up the full space though. Okay. We're just gonna make it straight like this. First of all. Oh, damn it, of course. Building constraints. The bane of my existence, literally. I'm gonna replace all of this with a bigger path. Chunkier path. Yes, a chunkier path. Now we're gonna have decorations. We're gonna have signage along this area. Create a nice pier and a nice lookout. Oh yeah, look at the enemy sources. Okay.
Martina Mackenzie, Mom, or Martina.
Apologies for that, guys. I'm getting a lot of interruptions. My mom called me, and yeah. Anyway, so back to the build. Back to what I care about. Yeah. So we added some decorations like that, and now we're just gonna add some more signage going down the middle here. Oh, this looks nice. Got like 3 signs like that. Yeah, that's good. We got 2 JP signs here. And then... ooh, yeah, okay. So now, we're gonna add some redwood trees here, just to give it a little bit more interesting feel to it. Like so. Okay. Now we're gonna add some planters like this, going down this path. Okay, perfect. And now we're gonna let this replace off. Okay, I like this. I like where this is going. And honestly, just to fill this in, I think we're just gonna have another path going like this. They're gonna have a triangle thing, and then we're gonna put decorations in my favorite DNA fountain, and then lights as well, just to give it a little bit of glare. I love highly decorating style skeleton. Green circle like that. And then like that. Okay. Okay. And we can add some tables. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous, guys. And honestly, I think we're just gonna build the rest of this in with trees. Just cause we like trees. We wanna make it feel beautiful and pretty. Okay. So I very much like this pier idea. And honestly, guys, like I said again, I think it's about just like for right here and right now, just wasting a little bit of space makes it look so much better. Well, in my opinion, for this, I feel like you could add more right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I just got another text. I'm filled with interruptions today, unfortunately. Okay, because, yeah, this way the pier is kind of like on its own, and just like a little bit of people can come, like, not a little bit, you know what I mean. It's kind of like, it's away. And now in here you can get beautiful views of the Allosaurus's. Yeah, I like that very much. So now, we are done the pier. So, I think what we gotta do now, hang on, just to make sure every enclosure is filled up. Yeah, I think it is. So now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna finish this area here. And I think that comes with like amenities. And we are just gonna plop those guys in right here. And just make this a big old shopping destination. Okay, so yeah, I just paused the video just for a minute just to decide what I wanted to do with that. And yeah, now we are going to just add that. And now we're gonna do this. X randomize. Ooh, I like that. We're just gonna do that for a couple more of those. I'm just gonna pause the video and just place them. Okay, so I added some more amenities and a little bathroom too. And I'm just gonna go right ahead and continue to place them down here. Here too. And this looks bad, so we're just gonna fill it with place them like 1 and 2. Okay, so now that we've done that, in here, what do I want to do? I think I'll just have like a little like like just shipping, no, just like facility stuff. Literally just throw a bunch of stuff in here and make it just be like a little area. It just has a bunch of companies. Fortunately for these people staying in this hotel, that's what they're gonna see. Actually, no. No, I don't like this. Just gonna make this like a little pond area instead, because I think we gotta go just from the guest perspective, right? In terms of what they would want. Oh, nope, where's this thing? Nope. In terms of what they would want for their staying environments in the park. So we're just gonna make that like a little nice pond. Maybe even throw a couple beach chairs down there too, you know, just give it some pizzazz. Is that even a word, pizzazz? You know what, I don't care, I like it. Just gonna place a chocolate trouble. Chocolate trouble, couple chairs over here so that guests will be able to sit in the water or just like hang out by the water and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's really nice. And now instead, when people look here, they see this. So yeah, that's that. And now we have to work on this clunker right here. And honestly, I think that would be it for Jurassic World Canada. Once we, if there's more things, I'll look at them, like, you know, accomplish them after. But for the most part, I think that would be it. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this? I honestly think we're gonna make it into an enclosure. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We haven't used this fence yet. I know we have the Spino, but honestly, like, I think I wanna. So that means we make the enclosure like, you know, like this. Delete that little sliver. There we go. Now we have a little final enclosure. Wanna add a little snow around in it, just to give it more of that pizzazz effect we want. Okay, now let's choose a species. What animal do we not have yet? Wait. Okay. I think I'm gonna do the Utyrannus. Yep, I think I'm going to. The fluffer. Well, you're one of my fluffers. There are multiple fluffers that make you white. Because, you know, snow. Yeah. The Utyrannus. Let's make 4 of you. And we'll put you in that enclosure here. And we're gonna have multiple feeders near the fences so where guests walk by. Here, too. Alright, now let's transport these wonderful beauties. Yo guys, this park is actually crazy. I'm just looking at it again now, and it's actually insane what we've been able to accomplish with this park. Low key, when I started working on it, I had zero idea where it was going, but now that I've actually seen what this park is and what we've actually done with it, it is It is honestly one of the best, if not the best, Jurassic World Evolution in the entire series parks that I have ever created, and I'm so lucky to be able. I feel like I've made a park that's equivalent to some of the bigger builders in the community. I don't know if I have, maybe it's just how I feel, but honestly, like, I don't know, like a park like one of National Geographic's parks or Evolution Square's parks. I just feel like I've made a park that's somewhat equivalent to that. Comment down below if you kind of agree with me. But for me personally, that's how I feel with this park at least.
The Tyrannus.
And
The
yeah,
feathered
so our
tyrant
first
brought so much excitement, so much intrigue to the
Tyrannus is
scientific
here.
community
Oh,
when it was
gorgeous.
first discovered. And here we find ourselves
Okay.
in the presence of that illustrious tyrannosaur.
So honestly, I
Just don't
think
be
for
too
the
surprised
remaining
if it ruffles a
parts that
few
we have
feathers,
left,
okay?
I'm just gonna go around and like fill up any other space with decorations or like foliage.
Asset transportation underway.
Just to fill in the space, you know? You know? Oh, these I didn't know they were green. I didn't know they were green.
Asset delivery confirmed.
I didn't know they were green. I'm gonna make this the thumbnail. Hang on. Hang on a tick. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Guys, well, I honestly think we may have completed Jurassic World Canada in Jurassic World Evolution 2. To me, this park honestly feels like I filled it up to the max. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I feel like this park is absolutely crazy. And I thank you guys so much for enjoying the series, the mini-series for this build that I've made. And if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. 388 Jurassic World Evolution 2 fans. For me personally, as not a really big YouTuber, but as a decent sized YouTuber, I am very thankful for all of you. And yeah, so please, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I am going to Croatia, so I will not be uploading an Evolution 2 video within the next 2 weeks, unfortunately, but I will be making a Evolution in Croatia vlog of me over there, just to show you guys what my time was like, and I'll probably upload that when I get back home at this point. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, now I'm just going to show you some overhead clips of the park. Bye!